From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, retailers are asking for patience today after the global IT outage last night led to some customers acting aggressively. The glitch meant some stores couldn't process transactions. Retail NZ's Carolyn Young says while most retailers here are back in business, there may still be issues.
We don't know for sure how robust the system will be today and whether the fix has been complete or 100%. So really just asking consumers to be patient.
Emergency Management Minister Mark Mitchell says while all essential services are back up and running locally, New Zealanders will still feel the effects.
We need to recognise that there's been much bigger disruption around other countries, and especially in terms of travel plans, I'd get Kiwis to check with your airline about possible delays or cancellations.
Joe Biden says he's looking forward to getting back on the campaign trail after he recovers from COVID. It comes as his top campaign staffer insists he won't be stepping down, despite speculation he would drop out of the race this weekend. At least 30 fellow Democrats have called for him to make way for a new candidate. But former Democratic strategist Bradley Tusk says his campaign staff will have to proceed as if he was keeping his candidacy.
Until literally the minute that he announces his withdrawal, they will act like the campaign is at full steam.
Voting for Tauranga's mayoral and council elections has just closed, with results expected in a matter of hours. A mayor and 9 councillors will be brought in after 3 years of rule by the commissioners. The results are expected to roll in by about 3:30 p.m. The government says work is underway to replace 9 priority bridges across the country over the next 3 years. It's the latest in a string of announcements from Transport Minister Simeon Brown. The 9 bridges are in Waikato, Taranaki, Bay of Plenty, Whanganui, Canterbury and the West Coast. That's news. In sport, George Bell may have only played 15 Super Rugby matches, but he's being backed to get amongst the tight work if he makes his All Blacks debut this afternoon. The Crusaders hooker is one of the 5 debutants named on the bench for the test against Fiji in San Diego. Super Rugby teammate Tamaiti Williams assesses Bell's readiness.
He's really brave. He can't sleep, I think. He's the first one up, first one to go to bed, so it's pretty cool to see. It makes me remember last year when I was lucky enough to make my debut.
Magic captain Amelia Eke Nazario says she's keeping their eyes on the prize ahead of this afternoon's ANZ Premiership game against the Steel at Invercargill. They need to win and hope the Mystics lose to the Stars tomorrow to secure the 3rd and final playoff spot. Kiwi golfers Ryan Fox and Daniel Hillier have squeaked inside the cut line to book their place in the final 2 rounds at the Open. Kazuma Kabori and Michael Hendry missed the cut. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.